Okay, and we continue. So, okay, the last thing we were doing was trying to get some haste rings, right? Like a couple of them. First, it probably would be better if I get some final weapons. As to which ones, I'm not really sure. Definitely the Excalibur or the Mystic Knight. He can equip it, right? Maybe the Rune Bell. This is gonna be important for this Long-A-Thon. It always is. But I'm always absolutely terrible at sleeping. Like, honestly. I'd rather ever sleep 8 hours in one go. And mate, go to bed. Yo, Nikki. No. I'm ready and fully charged. Look at the Excalibur, right? Can you equip it? I knew he couldn't. I knew he couldn't. What is the final weapon for the Mystic Knight? I shouldn't have chicken knife, man. I can't believe it. Ugh. What is his final weapon? Let me see. Final Fantasy... It's gonna be a chicken knife, right? It's gonna suck. Bad for people that use boosters to tour all for random encounters. I never use a single booster on this because it's a challenge. It's a donated challenge. All is default. Yeah. In the other games, there was no challenge or anything. It was just me running as fast as possible. But whenever there is like a challenge on the right, I don't use any helpers. Let's see, Final Fantasy V, Mystic Knight is the greatest sword. Oof. Why didn't they allow with him to have Calibur? Is a little bit beyond me. Alright, well, I guess we're getting a knife. Well, it has not been strong for me, unfortunately. In fact, has been probably the worst of the three. Emo. He's still in 300 damage at most. Whenever he hits elemental weakness, maybe 500. Well, setup doesn't deal any damage. Oh my god! Oh! The scare jump! Yo, Jimbo, mate! It's pretty toasty at the minute, yeah. Just getting the experience a bit of the Spanish life. Luckily, I think it might be hotter today. Oh yeah, no, it was definitely hotter in the UK than here then. I think the maximum we reached yesterday was 40. And right now we're at 31, because it's raining. Actually, you guys are getting toasted over there. So, I have the Assassin's Dagger over here. What if I want to on him instead? A mild 37 Celsius today. With Liz out of festival later. Well, make sure to bring a bottle of water, my man. Keep that sweat at bay. Is it like the bell? The bell? No. Oh, I need a fourth one. Wait, wasn't like the room bell? The legendary one? Where is it? Hey, Attila. Plenty of beer and water. Enjoy, my man. Happy fire festivals, yeah? I don't know what else to do. I get 34 today. I'm not taking a step outside. Am I the lucky one today? I think 31s were gonna be the maximum. None of these weapons help whatsoever. What a teammate. Sure, like it doesn't matter. Not a short dance. Do the confusing one. Thank you. But yeah, thank you so very much for the donation, mate. Let's say I'm very blessed. You guys are way too kind. And enjoy the festival. This is gonna be like an Oktoberfest almost, right? Okay, well, the final weapons did not help one bit. Oktoberfest. So today with live punch music today and tomorrow. Oh, hell yeah. I've been on a couple of those when I was younger too. It was a great time. Alright, so we want to farm some money. Festival. KO. It's good, man, every now and then, you know. We gotta be young every now and then too. Nice damage, man. What? Wow, that was pretty good. Alright, I can afford one haste ring, which I'm gonna put on the Mystic Knight right away. You guys think I can finish this game today, mates? It's gonna be 12 hours today. Of this, probably yes, right? I'm very scared about the post game, not the post game, you know, the late game. Just this game, yeah, it's just this game for Job Fiesta. But quite honestly, World 3 has been kicking my ass big time with this team. I'm struggling to find power. I guess. Yeah, I should be able to handle at least Shinryu. Omega, I don't know. But it's likely not part of the challenge. Skip. What? Not enough. Ace ring. We'll probably swap some jobs around so we have access to all the attacks. Neat. Assassin ring doing the works, mates. Oh yeah, you guys mentioned that I could sell on dragon items or whatever, right? Hopefully, if I drop any. Yo, 10. Well, that helps. Probably sell it. Sasuke Katana, I can probably sell it. I don't think anybody can equip it, right? Maybe somebody can. This will be my second ring, actually. That's bad. Nobody can. You know, I think probably the Bravest Sword would have been the better pick, maybe. Second, Hermes Sandals. Right for you. I guess for now I will go for a third, and then I'll go to the tower. Try my luck over there. That helps. Seems it does. That should be enough, right? Yes. I guess the other problem is gonna be finding a good spot to use Gaia to gather experience in World 3. Do we exchange jobs between these two? Probably we do, right? Put Dancer on him and Mystic Knight on Krille. I apologize. Yo! Danger, I was gonna say. Danger, thank you so very much, mate. I'll add the time to the subathon here. Thank you so much. Wait, that's a tier 3, so that counts as 15. So 2 and 3. So thank you very much, mate. And you can put your 15 to... There isn't like that many left, right? See what's left. This was no longer the VOD, yo, imminent. Yeah, we're here on the present. How are you doing, Danger? Yeah, I can put your 15 to FF10, which is the only challenge left. 1 second here. From 50 to 65. It's a tier 3. How are you doing today, sire? I just did, like, the way I rolled the tongue. I did, like, a strange fusion between Danger and Daniel. I said, I was gonna say something like, Danger, or something like that. Just kinda, like, got stuck halfway through. Kinda stressed. Had to clean up the balcony so landlord can fix it. And now need to rush cleaning my room because that one will be next. Oh, shit. Go, mate. That actually sounds stressful. Nothing like a visit out of nowhere, right? But always the best. My father does that very often too. Well, not very often. This year has done it once. Let's sandals over there. Yo, Danger! Oh my god, we're going to the 200th. No way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 206 hours of marathon, mates. Yo, thank you so very much, Danger. I'm gonna put that too here to the incentives. That's all the challenges unlocked actually. And some extra that you can put on later once we have more challenges. You may never end this marathon at this point. That is a possibility, but that is fine. If that is the case, that is the case. Let's see. Putting you on the credits. Danger Niel with the 5. Thank you very much, mate. You're too generous. You're way too generous. Big jungle. Okay, let's use a cottage. Oh, wait, I can't. Oh, I needed to do something else first, right? To enter here. Remember the order. Was it doing this tower in the middle? It was possibly this one, right? Let's do first of all the lamp cavern and get it done. Well, let's see first if I remember how to reach. So many things I could do. Got the lamp. Apparently there is... I was looking yesterday that there was like a good chest in the history lamps. History lamps? No, historic waterfalls. Not history lamps. I don't think I can reach. I will need a submarine most likely. Boat? No, how do you reach? I believe it's gotta be with the... I'll say it. With the submarine. Choo-choo! Yo, hype train! I got a chest too. ET emote. Let's go! Oh, that's an adorable one. Yesterday we got this one. It was super cool too. Let me see if I find it. But I have too many icons. They're limited time. No. Wait, seriously? No, I have like a collection. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 48 to each hype trains. Yo, Rea, hello. Alright, let me figure it out how to open the fork. FF5, how to open fork tower. Complete the Iceland shrine. Okay, yeah, it's this one over here. Not these guys again. Luckily I can deal with them now. Spellblade break. Well, that is if I don't forget to equip one of the abilities. I cannot deal with them. Fantastic. My armors and weapons aren't really great, to be honest, at the moment. Jesus, okay. Guy's not joking. No, man. I don't think I can deal with this enemy. It's one of those unrunnable ones. Oh, man. Well, with a little bit of patience, I can do it. I think this was a monster in this chest. Yeah. Oh, okay. That works? No way. Well, with all cheese, rising sun, can anybody equip it? Probably not. Ah, no! I meant to get sacked. Don't quote me. Cottage, not needed. Safe. I believe there was like holes or something. But looks like runaway is a problem. Monsters. It's Omega. Be fine. Protect ring. Could be decent. What does it do in this version? A ring automatically casts regen. Ew. Another back attack. I really love those. This is where the traps were. Let me heal first, because this is gonna be trapped too. Beast Killer. That's an axe, right? No, it's a whip. Ow. Has gone up to 20 new game pluses. Then to spam fallen heroes. Oh shit. Is it because of this Ransa thing that I keep hearing about? I don't know how it works. I haven't seen it in action yet. Apparently, for what I read on the Discord, it's like infinite turns, right? Post time. I don't know if this one is gonna cause me issues. Should probably ask Enkibot. After that, no. Enkibot. White Mage win. Geomancer, Mystic Knight, Dancer. Okay. There is no info for the Wendigo. Okay. Okay, some screw with. It was the same. Oh, and the blue counter with that. Yeah, actually, I have 3 more ice shields. Actually, this is free, right? As long as I have an ice shield, I cannot lose, I don't think. Ah, so the one who hits you with the Mind Blast is always the culprit. Let's see. We can always, YOLO a hit. Oh, man. What just happened? I didn't even attack that one. It triggered like an AoE or something. That one over there. It's gonna be a long and painful battle. Swap, actually. Needed Dancer. Takes this job so much. Even the White Mage is dealing more damage, mate, than the Dancer. It's incredible. Yeah, he's the Dancer now. Go with the Air Knife. I can sort of auto this battle. Yo is always there. What's happening? It's fine. Eventually, mate, this Wendigo will go down. Watch it go down live. Well, will enter super well right about now, mates. So nice. Gazpacho. I will drink a liter of that right about now. Any Gazpacho enjoyers? Nice. Never had it. Yeah. That will enter so well. I'm gonna be thinking about it all day. Yikes. Please don't kill me now. I make maybe 1 per week and only 1 day to take it. It's like a drag. It really is, mate. If you make like a good homemade one, it's just like the best thing ever. I don't typically do my own. I just buy like the market one and call it a day, which is nowhere near as good, right? But the one thing I'll say is stay away from Alvalle. That one is a sin. I don't know how they call that gazpacho. There's some nice brands there. Cool soup, yeah, it is. It's absolutely delicious, Bakura. Trust. Like, it's actually perfect for summer. It refreshes you so well. Very nutritious too. That's tomatoes. I had. Oh my god, that's so good, mate. Yeah, you gotta make the best gazpachos then. Are you a cucumber enjoyer or a cucumber lefter? Yes. Nice, same. In theory, it can make it so it settles on your stomach not as good, but I never really notice any difference, honestly. I don't know what it will, because you can just eat cucumber and it's just fine. Remember after, but the taste. Maybe some sort of like allergic reaction to some people, because it never really done anything to me. Apple, this thing. That sounds delicious. Oh wait, I need to use the coated. I don't know if this is gonna be a good team, honestly. Let me see what the Enki bot has to say about the tower. Oh yeah, no, I remember reading it about it yesterday. Man, I cannot stop thinking now about now Gazpacho. Passes permeability. All seems correct. The problem is gonna be the encounters. Where was my last quick save, by the way? Put outside? Right on the Iceland Shrine. Fuck, I should have saved. Outside. So I don't know if I'll be able to make it. I'm probably dead. Run away, man. Unlucky. Lucky. As long as I don't quick save, it'll probably be fine. Why is it so difficult to run away? I am going to die to this encounter. Oh my god. That was insane. They're hitting super hard too. Danger, mates. Danger. The Defender. That's the best one for the Mystic Knight, right? In theory. One of the better ones. Hermes. Ooh, I might have forgotten to change stuff. Did I just quick save it? Fuck me. What an idiot. And I don't have the Reflect Ring. Equip it on Kryl. Oh yeah, we don't have access to white magic here. How am I supposed to get like high potions? I don't have that many. I'm so dead, mate. I think there is no no chance. Right? He seems to be stuck on using Jitterbug. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Bats is basically doing nothing the entire battle. And he counters physicals. Got it. Yeah. I heard that Dancer is pretty good because he can use a short dance once every, I don't know, 15 turns. It deals like double the damage compared to a normal physical attack, man. Super worth it. You just need to spend 15 turns to see it. People are always super happy to get Dancer in their team. Heck. You know, I think Bat should be the one throwing the high potions here, in all honesty. Not of MP. The question is, can I open the menu very quickly? Let ring. Then in theory I cannot lose the battle. But if I use silence, he's gonna attack me, right? Physicals. He's about to lose the battle. Wait, seriously? No shot, right? What do you mean, probably? Wait, so am I just supposed to wait until he runs out of 30k MP? Or... I think the silence might just run out at a bad moment. Is he gonna do like a super flare counter or something that is just gonna kill me? Because I could do something. I could put myself on low HP and trigger the... Ooh, everything. Okay, so there is no danger, right? Like, you know how flares sometimes bypasses reflect in some Final Fantasies? Okay, then I cannot lose, really. Mystic Knight damage is incredible. This is one of the final weapons, by the way. I don't know how we are gonna be doing next death. I really don't. I just don't see a way. I mean, I can kill 2 with the cheese, but it's gonna be so painful. I wonder how much HP this guy. Probably some 60k. Someday, mates. Maybe by the next Long-A-Thon, we'll be able to finish off this guy. Yo, he died. Access to Holy with everybody. And Flare Blade. That should help a little bit, right? Alright, next thing we want to do is farm some money to get our fourth Hermes ring, or Hermes sandal, and 1 coral ring. Oh god. Just give it with death. The which ones you mean? The dancer things? Coral ring or Hermes sandals? Oh, didn't knew that, but I guess I can look it up and see where they are. I still want some money because I need cottages, high potions, and you know all the goodies. And I have like almost no gear at this late game. I wonder if spamming Holy is even good. I'll probably try it. You insta kill with lightning blade and the insta trigger. Yeah. Pixel remaster shenanigans, mate. Don't worry about it. Nobody can figure it out. Pixel remaster. I take what I take. We call those bug fixes. Okay, they just fixed it in the Pixel remaster. Party is low as balls though. They're not super auto-friendly either. The white mage is auto-friendly. Let's see, what can we get? That will be interesting. Mini Toad. None of the two, right? I'll see. We still need more money. Use a little bit more money. And I don't know if I want levels. Honestly, too bad. Paris run out of MP. Very, very bad battle. What I want to avoid finding out is reaching next death battery with like the slowest party possible. Only to find out over there that I just don't have enough HP to survive one of his AoEs. Even with protects and cells and things like that. And then having to backtrack all the way to get some levels. Yeah. I think I might try to at least get some levels. But the question is, what will be a good spot? We can try the desert forest area. That we can try too. How much money? 37. Maybe we can afford the armors now. Gaia friendly will be a big win. Crystal arm row. Maybe I bought 2 white rows. Yeah, we'll try. I guess we'll try both. See. We stick with Consel Cottages here. Okay, that kinda does nothing. Fine. Iron golems. Where do I find those? Oh, those. What do you think? That's the case. Because of Holy? Paris Master. Alright. So now he's gonna be the white mage. He's gonna be the dancer. Oh, I don't have a good spell blade with her. It's gonna be a problem for this. But we don't have to farm all that much left. Fine. And it's gonna be a problem. Whatever. We'll be using a cottage soon. This is probably just enough money. I want to buy the 2 white rows. I got the 2 black rows on accident. The white rows might be better. It should be enhancing white magic. The rest will go to cottages, high potions, phoenix downs. I don't want to run out of phoenix downs at a critical moment, as it usually happens. So, oh, there's the phoenix downs here. My god, they're expensive on this game. Cottages hard to find. What's this one? Expensive too. I just sell something stupid. Suke's katana, nobody can equip it. Nice brand, Greenland, 21 cottages to facilitate all the farm and everything that is needed. Phoenix Downs, we got Maiden Kisses, yeah. And I'm hoping 29 Phoenix Downs is gonna be enough. Having access to rays helps a lot with that. We can try one by one. Here's the desert, then hopefully the desert has access to Quake. We'll have the Gaia gear equipped. The only problem with the desert is this awful enemy. This one. Yeah. In here sometimes there is. There is like a group of 5, but you gotta deal with this motherfucker. Death. Which, I mean, as you can see, what a cool game. Thank you. Faster, probably. This is the good encounter. This one's give surprisingly good experience. They're very easy to kill. But I don't know if Gaia will work out. Oh my god, not this guy again. Blasted with Holy. It's so bad. The Mystic Knight damage is so bad. Why? Got super nerfed on Pixel Remaster or something, man. Surely he must be about to go down, right? Surely. So I'm just gonna open every chest. I know there is some elixirs and stuff that will help anyways. I should probably look up where is the coral ring and the Hermes sandals. The other one, the castle chest. Okay. Oh, it was on the right from the beginning. I seem to remember something like that in one like super tiny room. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Lotus Sword. Will that be good on the Mystic Knight? Probably cannot equip it. Knight only. Yeah, I was reading that Enhacer is one of the better weapons for the Mystic Knight. So we can equip him that and give the Dancer the other death, the death knife. Loco, bro. There's nothing here, right? Right. Possible farming point. Give that a try. Ooh, it sort of works. I'll fall into it. Much branching arrow though. Yeah, it's good experience. You think those are earth attacks? Cool. I have this bell, this Gaia bell, but I don't think this is the one, right? I think this is all elements. Maybe it will be worth trying the golems. Death, you just spam holy. I know the Mystic Knight has it. Whoa! I'm out of here. You know, I think what happened? It was the confusion. I think it's because of the Gaia bell, right? I guess that's kind of worth using, maybe? But these guys are so annoying to deal with. No earthquakes now. The death knife, you mean? Or... yeah, it is. The forest sucks. Next should be... there. I could maybe take. Maybe. I guess, but farming that is gonna be absolutely painful. I mean, to require like 2 turns of setup to start doing something on single target. While dealing with confusion and all that, like... an ideal spot will be something where you just do 1 round of Gaia and everything dies. Auto-friendly and everything. I will take even a battle like that as a good one. Reborn, you can equip it. This one is right here. Lilith Rod. I don't know if that will help. In a Hazer. And you can equip now the Assassin's Dagger. Let's see. Kairaga, Gaia. Amazing damage. Well, it's on the back row right now, but the Mystic Knight has been such a disappointment this entire run. I think even the Dancer has done better. The Mystic Knight. It has got a couple of saving graces, just in the statues, for example. Hopefully, that is one battle that worries me a little bit. Oh no. MP. Wait. Yo, Magic. Yeah, chugging along with this team, mate. Barely chugging along. It's got a mid game and early game that were decent, but it's been a disaster on late game. I don't remember the game with this one. Absorbed like elements or whatever. Okay, let's do it front row. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh god, my bad. At least Holy is doing the works. The Holy has been a huge upgrade. Yeah, I think White Mage has single-handedly carried this entire team, pretty much on most boss battles. Like you, but then he took a Mystic Knight to the Fiesta and a Dancer. Geomancer has been surprisingly good on mid game too. So there's the Coral, Geo loses. But you know, I'm feeling a bit hopeful. I think we probably have a chance. I just need to find a good place now to like gain levels, which we only have one option left at the moment. And if it works, it might be the best one, to be honest. Yeah, there is balance in everything. For every one run, for every good team that you get, you must have 5 bad teams back to back. It's karma. Gaia, Kairaga. We can try Berserker Grail over here after Siege on the front row. That could... hopefully CDL is good damage. Nice. Okay, whoa, really? Bro, chill. What was that? What was that? Is he just dealt 6,000 damage? Jesus! Just stacking multipliers here. Mate, she was dealing 400 in the previous battle. How did she go from 400 to 6,800? Yeah, okay, this place is hell to run away from, for what I remember. There is some nasty ninjas, are very obnoxious. Imagine if this place ended up being goated for farming Gaia. Never gonna be. No, I believe you. This dungeon has a lot in common to one of my favorites too, which is the Fate one. Like a giant set piece with tons of bosses in between. Come on, mate. Come on. Run away. Should we beat the Azul Maga for easy access to... this should be the Hermes sandals. For easy access to cottages. That sucks. I got some holy waters, I believe, though. I hope. I don't know if I'm gonna have too many, like, to support battles like this for long enough. I think I have probably like 8 at most. Oh my god, man. Cool speed game. Very cool speed game, mate. Ugh. So how many holy waters? 7 holy waters. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to farm here if we gotta deal with this. Hermes sandals. Yeah, but you know who else can do that too? While dealing a millions more damage than the thief, the ninja. Here. Iron, yeah. Well, let's try to kill one, see what happens. You guys think he's weak to something? Oh, oh, oh. We found it. We found the cheese. Then we can save all the Kuraga spam. I'm sorry, Mystic Knight. I talk shit about you. Mystic Knight, you're the best. Let's do a Soul Maga to unlock the save point. I don't know if I can win, but I can try. I think all my characters are level 5 multiple. Oh yeah, she needs to be on the front row. Alright, we're gonna do the Berserker beat again. Amazing. What? Why was the... Nice cursor memory, mate. Nice cursor memory. You guys see that? I guess because I used Berserker first, it sort of remember that my last target was like an ally. Will be my guess. This battery is turning to be very easy. Perfect timing. I don't remember if the ribbon or whatever it was in one of these. 2 short dances in a row. Nice. Yeah, she's hitting now. Actually. No, but early it wasn't on the back row. She was on the front row. Oh, you mean Faris? Yeah, I think probably... I suspect that the row doesn't affect the sword dance. I suspect. It's gonna be good once I get... the accessory or whatever. Critical... Fuck. Every time. Every time I do that mistake. I should just have her on the front row, honestly. Okay, it does. Okay. I guess I will have both of them. And do match the Spellblade. Red Slippers! Okay. Wait, the Red Slippers are not ideal, right? Because, yeah, it balances everything, even in FF4, I guess. Wait, balance in FF4, where? Maybe it's this one? Move, old man. To that direction. Okay, move down. Down, move down. No, it's blocked. Move left. Rainbow Dress! That's the one, that's the one. They don't stack, I believe. I just need one. Hermes sandals? One of the sliding passes. It was almost the same. Yeah. Can you push them all the way? Yeah, if I fight them. Which I didn't want to. Yeah. And Flare, Berserker. I should probably put Sail on everybody, honestly, because I know the Quakes are coming. Fine. Yeah, here for you. I will go Holy Moly. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling good with the damage now. When does the Mystic Knight become OP? He has some brilliant fights, but right now he's doing okay damage. I don't know. I'm very mixed. I don't know what to feel about the Mystic Knight, but he has some really good moments. Some other where Mystic Knight just does nothing. And it's mostly because of the gear selection, I'm pretty sure. Like, it just struggles to get good gear. Yeah. You're gonna see a good moment with the Mystic Knight in a second, too. Is I think in the next room. Very, very situational. But right now I'm feeling confident. I think there might be a chance, mates, on beating X-Death almost as I am. I'm still gonna get some levels. Just for the HP. Just to have HP. To avoid surprises. This team is just kinda coming together now. Towards the end. Mystic Knight gets this huge boost from the Enhacer Blade. The Dancer gets this huge boost from the accessory, which I could have gotten much earlier if I didn't skip it. But you know, this is the place to farm. This thing needs to die. Maybe I'm gonna be wholly spamming anyways. Because running away from these guys is just out. Oh my god. I'm starting to not feel confident about this farm over here either. If we gotta deal with these encounters too. So terrible too. Give me the double golem, please. Please. It's just unrunnable. It's just unrunnable, man. Well, it's official. This party cannot farm anywhere in the game. They just completely underperform on normal battles. In every sense. Oh, I kinda forgot about that. Well, that's a start. That was a start. Run out of magic now. Well, the HP is not gonna be a problem, I think. Well, attack with Holy only. Important being is when he phase transitions. He goes into like tsunami spam. He counters with Mega Flare. What? We're putting Shell on everybody. It's gonna be obnoxious because I just won't touch me anyways. Basic attacks only to force Tidal Wave and heal. Oh, okay. So I guess Dance wasn't considered a... Yeah. Well, I could have set this up a little bit better. I guess Sword Dance is not a physical attack after all. Weird. Probably some more pixel remaster shenanigans. Spellblade... Just play it safe, because I think he swaps his Holy Weakness later. Well, that... is a problem. Okay. Wait, will I survive the Giga Flare? I knew I needed the 4 Coral Rings with Break Blade. Wait, he can die with Break? Wait, that is insane. Spellblade... Break... Oh, I see it. I see. Alright, now we can auto. And this will work automatically. Thank god that works. I was worried there was gonna be more pixel remaster shenanigans. Oh, thank you, Looney, mate. This will be my last chance to use Cottages. thing. I'm not gonna be fighting Mr. T like this, encounter though. For the EXP. Just paralyzed forever now, or kinda waiting on you here. Really? Oh my god, man. I'm just gonna have to use S now. I don't know if I have enough MP. I do. Oh, still just woke up, okay. It doesn't work anyways. Wait, never mind. No! What an awful fight. Start using strands against the player, hitting the right party members and everything at the right moment. We need to run away from everything from now on. Because I need to save as much MP as possible for X death. Yeah, I did. I should probably charge it up. How many times was it? 2 times, right? 3, okay. Wait, that's not it, right? Hold on, let me reload. Okay, understood. I guess that's true. Nice escape. Not bueno, mates. I get the feeling that regardless, I'm gonna have to do the walk of shame to get levels somewhere. Because I'm gonna suck. I can use meteors and stuff. I'm slightly worried. That should be the setup, let's think. Kryle doing Mystic Knights stuff. Faris on Dancer and White Mage. Lena Geo on White Mage. Yeah, honestly, 3 White Mages, right? Just spam Holy. We'll put the Hermes sandals now on Kryle. White Robe. Might put on him the golden hairpin. Then protect setup. Just to get things going. Air Knife plus Gaia is another option. That should be at least like 1,300 or so, right? If I get like a wind attack. It's gonna be RNG, so... My MP. I'll use an elixir if needed. Have like 5, I believe. Or 7. Okay, mates. I'm gonna be reducing the ATB to the minimum speed. There shouldn't be any more encounters, right? Abilities, Mystic Knight, White Magic, level 4. She doesn't have access to Kuraga or pretty much anything. But she can cast Protect and Sell, so I guess it's fine. Back row. Configuration, battle speed very slow. I guess we just go. I wish me luck, mates. Wow, already one mistake. Hold on. Got to set up then White Magic. I don't think she can cast like much, right? Only White Magic, no, never mind. She's a holy caster. Okay. Oh yes, wish me luck, mates. Start with Protects, I guess. Oh yeah, forgot about that. I need to use one. Almost right immediately. Nice, miss. That is such an annoying attack. It kills you and petrifies you. And I don't remember the order on which you have to solve that. I think you have to unpetrify first. Alright, good. Now we use Star Blasting with Holy. Yeah, okay. She cannot really. She can start setting blinks everywhere. Alright, another white hole. What? Okay, so he's surviving first. It's not second. Okay, mate. Nah, not enough. I'm Giga set, mate. Come on! You have more attacks than that, dude. That's so annoying because I have to reset every time. It takes at least 2 rounds for it to do it again. I actually don't need Protect if I have Blink, now that I think about it. Dude, I'm already out of MP on everybody. Gonna start choking elixirs now. Nice. Starting with you, then you, then you. A little bit inefficient, but it is what it is. Nice. He forgot to attack, or what? I don't have great ATVs here, but we're gonna start using the lamp. Hopefully he doesn't interrupt any of my turns with shenanigans. Honestly, almost this entirety of the run has been to solve the white mages. That's a goated job. Occasionally the Geomancer, occasionally the Mystic. The Dancer can just go to another game. Magic lamp. Is this one, right? Wasn't? Oh shit! The lamp. Oh, the one on the bottom. Oh, I got it now. Honestly, another round. 2 down. Now we just scrape as we can and win. Oh, really? That thing. Wait, I should probably use Libra. Is the white mage gonna come in clutch again? Did HP 81, 38,000. No specificnesses. What the other one? We're checking out a while. Wait, that's bad, right? Did I just fucked it up? I think I might have ruined the battle with that Ruby cast. Tell me it goes away. Tell me it goes away. No, don't do that. Oh, right. Or whatever. Okay, so how death am I? Not completely doing that. Should probably heal Lena. He's in danger. Antidote. You saw how the cursor memory for the Holy was on bats? That's some evil stuff. I need to double check every time. The cursor memory screws you over sometimes. Might as well. Should probably check on Libra now. See where we stand. HP. Yeah, I figured. Well, that gets rid at least of the Reflect for sure. It might be gone by now, but you know. Shell, Blink, and a Blink. Let's see if this is gone. Yeah, it's gone. Okay, good. The blunder has been solved. 25k, so he's halfway through. And the other one, 29k. Okay. Creating illusions. That mean. Yo, Golem! My boy. He forgave me for the beating that I gave him last time. I think I'm just gonna try to leave one of them at one holy away. And see. 4 zombies, perhaps. 2 zombies. That's the problem. I don't think Esna heals the zombie, right? I don't have that many holy waters left, so I better speed up a little bit. I think you're right, mate. You'll probably avoid getting zombied. He doesn't seem to do magic attacks or anything, just physicals. So just honestly keep the blink up. That's it. Maybe shell just in case, because I'm a coward. Okay, I'm gonna do 1 Libra now on the back and see the HP. 15k, okay. Blink for you. 13k. 11k. Approx. Not again, man. So what happened with the blink? 9k. 7k, more like 5k by now. What was that? Is he in all the status? It might be. 5k. Okay, so one more holy. And we'll focus on the top until it dies. Please, no more zombies. No more zombies. Confusion, that's fine. That was a good one. Blink for you. It's just melting through the blinks. Oh, what a final battle, mates. What a final battle. Oh, yeah. I don't need to refresh anything. It shouldn't kill the one in the back, I'm sure. It's like 2000 something. Okay. I guess Krill can just cast Libra. See where we're at. Okay. 13k. This is it, mate. This is it. King. Block. Oh, death. And this will kill too. GG! That's gotta be the lowest level I have ever done. X-Death. Nice. GG. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I was so worried for this team. No, white mage is out to win, mate. You get the white mage role. I guess it almost doesn't matter which other party members you get. Although, however, Mystic Knight came in clutch more than a few times. I was doing okay damage towards the end. White mage 3 Berserker. I'm so hungry. You're having a good run in Ego Plus at the moment, right? No, finally Final Fantasy VI, mates. I've been looking forward to play this one the entire marathon. This one to me is always a great time. We can go farm on our favorite spot, the forest, to get magic points. Is this the last one? The last. Did you beat it? Well, don't worry. I'll beat it 100% so you don't have to. How does that sound? Good? This is the one where I will not install a cutscene skipper. I think you can lose a little bit. You do. Same with FF10. FF12 is not as annoying. My local shop is annually closed and no sign is up saying why. Probably economy, man. I likely missed the bestiary for full achievements. Oh god. Yeah. That one requires full attention. But you know the good thing of the pixel remasters is the bestiary carries over between save files. So when you start a new game, even from the start, you already have all the bestiary that you already unlocked. So you can just hunt whatever you're missing, you know. They gotten the status down, just completely closed. Damn. If it was something involving sanity, what's the word? Like hygiene or something, they would have posted, the inspectors would have posted something on the outside. So probably they're just vacation. Likely, if they're run by a family. Ooh, most of them, I missed like 4 enemies. No problem then, just slow at whatever other save file. The bestiary is like different from your save file, if that makes sense, in Pixel Remaster. It'll carry so. If I go to my bestiary, it will have almost everything unlocked already. And it says have been completed. If they complain, throw them with the Australian spiders. You see, no more complaints anymore, mate. For a work it past though. And it's not local alone at shop, it's a big chain. Oh, interesting. That's more interesting. I wonder what's up. And you go to any Chinese store or something. Or anything is. Alright. No boosters again. We are not doing boosters. Uber hits. I don't want to indicate me again. Oh, man. Planets aligned against you today. I know there is better ways to do this on the Pixel Remaster, but because the Pixel Remaster is so weird with this running away trick, I don't want to risk it. I'm just doing the safe way. Perfect time triplet for a Final Fantasy X speedrun. I messed up. That's fine. That was a terrible start too. A slow opener on Terra is the last thing you want to see. By the way, mates, how do we name Terra? Wow, because she's slow, she's not starting this fast. Serious? It doesn't matter, honestly. I shouldn't have ATV tricked there. She's slow with. It's not gonna make it anyways. No guru. Oh my god, because she's slow with. Oh my god. This is so not a thing in the SNES version. Yeah, forget about the SNES version, mate. This is Pixel Remaster. It doesn't matter. It's different. Whatever. Big deal. I'm not gonna spend the entire stream complaining about it. I don't think I can focus on experience at the moment. I was tempted to stream the other day, but couldn't bring myself to do it. I feel you, man. All the pain, right? Pears, okay. And then we call Celeste melons. Kumaro should be melons, right? Also, Mr. Balls. Do we have poison already? No. How did I know level up enough? Level 99 Terra on this cavern challenge. Has anybody done that in the past? That would be an interesting challenge because now all the characters will join at level 99 too, right? So that will be like a golden save file. But what about the magic point? Don't worry, we can always go to the forest to pay our respects for the magic points. F them. I sometimes wake up in cold sweats, remembering that whole thing. And then the last thing that always happens in a dream is, remember, I know more than you think. And then I wake up with heavy breathings. Yeah. You saw me trying it. You saw me giving him the benefit of the doubt. And you're like, oh, maybe he's onto something here. Let me check. I was like, brother, I knew this was some bullshit. What intrigued me is why the forest, because everything was giving 1 AP over there. For 1 AP, you might as well go to Nars for even easier encounters, right? If you truly want to have like the lowest level possible for Magicite stuff. And not that it matters, but it was intriguing to say the least. That was an interaction and a half. I'm eating some spicy ramen, which is the best thing to be eating in this scorching heat. I've gone for some gazpacho, to be honest. This game is so well made. I can't believe how much they cooked it in 1994 or whatever this came from. They cooked too close to the sun. No, she's running. No. Let's follow him. And by follow him, I mean, let's get in front of him. I still have no idea how the castle moves around without breaking. They have a lot of slaves pushing it under the sun. Like they have some ropes, right? And they just pull it. Massive manual labor. The slaves are Muggles. They don't need to be fed a lot. And they don't complain much. Pretty efficient. Bravo, Figaro. I was looking at the opposite way. Oops. Free healing. Love getting a good preventive like that. Makes things so simple. Do we pick a sprint shoes or nah? Yes, we do. Zoom. Oi, run away. We got a lag spike over there. This game does not appear to have pissing. It's having like weird artifacts when going very fast. No. Fuck, attack! Very bad one. Fuck, definitely an accident. Not high enough level. There it goes. Don't have antidote. Poison. I think I need to do 2 basic attacks before I can actually finish the battle. Super weird. Brother, when do I get this? I don't understand this battle. Why is it like this in the Pixel Remaster? I would have gotten a game over on bad luck. But do you need to try this badly or what? Like, this is not gonna finish the battle. Okay, you just need to hit 4 times, it seems, for some reason. Okay, another one down. Mates, every time I eat spicy food and my nose goes super runny after cleaning it out, it feels like I can breathe in 4K. It's a very weird feeling. We're gonna be getting all the goodies. Talk with Sabine. Look at him. Oop, 1 extra chest. No, apparently in the Pixel Remaster, getting the Genji gloves is not that great. Like the gauntlet is better. I don't know exactly the reason, but I know that is a fact. I have been told about it. We're just gonna be getting the gauntlet. Speedrun wise, yeah. Big damage. But so it stacks multiplicatively. You get like a 50% increase plus a 50% or a 250. Damn. Yeah, we're gonna have to try that. Where do you get that rune blade? Starting weapon? Or do I get it in the basement with the... I don't remember, to be honest. It's gotta be on the basement, right? If it is the blade in the basement, I know where to get it. Let me go and save. I didn't thought you could get rune blade this early, though. I always thought that was like a World of Ruin weapon. It's the one that guarantees critical when... at the cost of MP, right? Whenever you do basic attacks. Chests in Narse Mines. Okay. Thank you. I'm assuming it's the second visit when all of the chests change. During the Terra section. What? Wait, so I missed on it already then. I missed it then. Oh, you mean... Oh, okay. Guess we can open up with that. During the Terra section. Is it on the Moogle cavern? The only chest I can think of. I don't think I need to edit trick, to be honest. Boom. Yeah. To be honest, I think that's the only chest I can think of that still is unopened. But wasn't that chest like locked up until the World of Ruin? I don't remember. I guess once I do the Terra section, I'll just look it up very quickly. Okay. Thank you for double checking, man. This matters for him. Rune Edge, not Rune Blade. Oops. Good old translations on these games. I guess the cutscene is just too slow for how fast everything goes on the Pixel Remaster. Oh, I have it on auto. Oops. Not gonna die now, right? Totally not. I might. I get critted. You shall not pass. Man, that 8 knife ended up wasted on the wrong target. Interceptor just too strong. It must be Poison. Is it weird that the setting, the music, and even some of the characters remind me to Final Fantasy XII? That might be full of shit, to be honest. Lucky, let's go. I think if I leave it on auto right now, he defends. Lucky, no encounter. Okay, we're not fighting any of these, right? Come on. We are not that desperate for kill. Certainly we are not desperate for experience. Replot, I cannot believe it. We're at the forest once again. Trying to get some magic points. Now that I think about it, you think why he was so adamant about the forest is because there is like a free healing spot here? Would that be the reason? Oh, it's a pretty silly reason, given that tens cost 200 in this game. I think that might be it, but I'm surprised he didn't mention the free healing. Again, it's a pretty silly reason because they like tens cost nothing in this game. It's time to suplex. You got it. Yes, sir. When I added the FS6 gauntlet at the when I started back in November, one of my main goals was like, I'm gonna figure out this suplex the train thing. I'm gonna make the train sequence be as memorable as this. That's why I turned it that way in FF4. Let's go. I ended up calling melons Sabine because I think it's more fitting. Tian is blueberries, and Stadu is kiwis. Loki is apples. Terra is pears. I'm gonna call Gao bananas. No. You know, I actually don't know how you're supposed to be solving this puzzle normally. Even as a kid, when I did it the first time, I just did it by luck. Just trying over and over and over and over. I actually don't know what the solution is. Ever since I learned the solution on my own, never really looked into it. Well, no suplex for us, mates. So we got terrible RNG. Probably. I got no idea, to be honest. What? No suplex, mates. Wait, they're running the wrong direction, right? According to FFbot, they should be running to the right. Initially, I also wanted to reverse the sequence. But because there is so many coordinates with the positions of the attacks and all that that are hard-coded that way, I couldn't really do it. Now, luckily, that's just because the game was made like that from the beginning. Luckily, these days, I know it's just as simple as to add to absolutely everything that I make, multiplied -1 to change from positive to negative, and all the animations and everything should work. But you need to make them from scratch to be supporting that. Which I never did in FF4. That is something my next game will definitely handle. Whispers on the edge. You know, I was listening to the soundtrack the other day of Metal Gear Solid 5. What a goated game that was, mate. It's just so sad that Kojima couldn't finish his vision. I think if Kojima was being said, alright, fine, we'll give you 1 more million and 1 year more of development, I think the current gaming landscape will be much, much different. I guarantee you that. But Konami chose the enough is enough route. Understandably so, maybe. But I think if Kojima got his way, we will be looking at a very different gaming landscape right now. Together by cheese strings. We just needed that chapter 3, man. That's all we needed. I don't know, maybe some refining here and there. Now we just wait 1 minute and 5 seconds. Here, it's gonna handle more than 10 enemies at once. Think about like the music, the vibes, the twists. Building the base was super fun too. Like the million ways you could tackle the missions. The story got like really high moments too. But also tons of nothing moments. Like loads of nothing moments. You know how all the cassettes, if they were all cutscenes, Kojima style, the game would have been also much, much better. If there are too many enemies around. Wait, that's the thing? Lol. You got a thing, the game was also made with the PS3 in mind. You know, the cassettes should have been just cutscenes, Kojima style, with the camera moving, with facial expressions, you know? So in some goofy aspects, Kojima style. Yeah, I played on PS4 time around. So I don't think I ever experienced any of those limitations. Ran incredibly well on the PS4, which to me was incredible. Really? Okay, we're calling him Bananas. Oh, I cannot run away. Ah, okay. I think I just never encountered any of that. Like, I don't remember it being technically broken or anything. What I remember the most being annoying was, yeah, the stupid cassettes, the nothing missions, and the lack of a proper ending. Those are the things that stuck up with me. Push! We located the target. To speak what? Arriving at AC. Stay clear. That's cool. In the first mission, can't look down. Where's that? I was having anxiety attacks whenever the skulls were on the screen. If you're lower than their waist, lol. Imagine if Blueberries gets unstopped now and whacks bananas. No, never mind. He didn't, I guess. But I guess it's kind of like when you say UFS 7 is like the most broken game ever. But when you play the first time, you didn't really encounter anything super broken or anything. It's kind of like it's UFS 7. Yeah, of course, if you like bring somebody who just knows how to exploit everything, then probably yeah. Like you will find a lot of stuff. But to be honest, I'm a known Kojima apologist, so my opinion should not be taken super seriously. I'm the type of guy that loved every single cutscene in Death Stranding 2, including the wacky ones with the guitar. Yeah, he just sometimes just cramps it in like the most serious environment. Like he just goes like a super serious environment with like super serious story, like serious characters and all that, and suddenly yeah, that's the most wacky thing out of nowhere. And Kojima moments. All these encounters are hard-coded, unfortunately. They're random in the original FS6. They actually use the actual encounter rate formula. In Pixel Remaster, they couldn't figure it out, I guess, to implement it the same way. So they just made it like a sequence that is just hard-coded. So you always get the same encounters at the same spots. We are out of here. Alright, so next we make the Terra scenario so we can get the Rune Blade or the Rune Edge. I do miss Metal Gear Solid 5 a little bit, to be honest. Maybe we'll play it sometime this year. We vibe with the music and everything. I'm super bad at sneaking around though. Maybe we can do a Metal Gear marathon in general. Would you guys be down for a Metal Gear marathon sometime this year? Maybe towards December? Press 1 in the chat. We just play all of the Metal Gears, watching all the cutscenes, super movie night. And day and night and day and night. But to be honest, I think I will probably wait for Metal Gear Solid Volume 2 to be released. Because installing my PS3 right now just for Metal Gear Solid 4 is a bit painful. Pequot Raven Shortly LLC. Stand by. Oh, thank you. Just don't know how to get it over. Well, I just need the build. I can reproduce the build on my testing environment. Figure it out from there. Happening. Like I just need to know the materials that are causing the broken interaction. There is the Rune Blade. There it is. Okay, so the description should be... No, it's fine. Sword and Sword way to draw critical hits. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking. And I guess Celeste uses it, right? All together with the Atlas Gloves. Looking forward to try. What did you use the Thunder Rod, I guess, on Ultros in the Thither? The pattern is rough on the Pixel Master. Give me your clothes, man. It ain't. Well, I guess it would make sense too. Before Crane, I would use it on Ifrit and Shiva, to be honest. Love my hat. Got the alcohol. Probably we have the Phoenix down here and the elixir. Oops, forgot to grab the key. In the first visit. What? That soon? That is insane. How do you get in here that early? I should probably try the damage on oranges. From Blade, Gigas, and Gauntlet. This is from the back row, I think. Nice. Interesting. They forgot to put a block in the Pixel Remaster. It really goes to show how much things they probably have to hardcode, right? Because the reality is they actually used the Final Fantasy V engine to do all these Pixel Remasters. They used that old Final Fantasy V Steam version engine. So they probably had to reimagine pretty much everything to make FS6 to work mechanically. This is why 6 is also so fundamentally broken and different. Because it's actually dealing with the 5 engine mechanics. Alright, Bakura, mate. Take care, dude. Thank you very much for everything you make on the Discord. Thematically speaking, the story in this game is just so absolutely goated. There's so many great moments. Alright, well, let's see what the damage on this thing is. I mean, maybe I'm missing stuff. It's a million times faster to just use the Thunder Rod. Maybe like a relic or something. I got the Gigas Armlet and the Gauntlet equipped. It definitely is strong, right? Like stronger than any other physical hit right now. It's also not super impressive. Sabine will be dealing more damage in a bit. On the plus side, I now have the Thunder Rod, which I think 100% will use on Ultros. I can probably deal with the cranes, no problem. Ultros, however, is a worry. Any is correct. Maybe they fixed it. Patch recently or something. I guess. Save a little bit of menu there too. I mean, I guess 500 damage per hit on Kefka right now is pretty good. Oh fuck, compared to that, you know? But yeah, like compared to what Cyan does. Yeah, the whole not having to wait for the thing. Well, you have to wait, but like you don't have to wait on the menu. It's pretty key. Okay, well, I'll admit that's a lot faster than my old strat. I'll admit there is merit to this. You don't even need to ATB trick on that Kefka battle. You know how in FS6 you can actually make it so you don't see the ATBs? Shows the MP instead. Chances are they didn't thought, you know, people were gonna optimize the ATB usage when making the original FS6. They mostly made it with two players in mind, you know, like just two brothers passing the turns to each other or whatever. Whenever your turn comes, you act and that's it. If it is completely inefficient, you know, it's no big deal. And in the original, that's kind of like the case in the sense that the enemies are so fucking slow that it doesn't matter. You can be extremely inefficient and still be perfectly okay. Chances are they designed this game to be like pretty chill in the difficulty, like from the ground up. Yeah. Ultros beforehand too is pretty rough. In Ultros, I just one-tap it on the SNES version. In this one, not so simple. He gets his turns earlier, he jumps around the arena, refreshes his HP. Rough. But I guess that's not necessarily a bad thing now in hindsight. They turned a very easy game into a slightly challenging one. It sucks that I cannot use all my old strats, but you know, that's just like a me problem, not like a game problem. You know what I mean? You know, another leftover of the Final Fantasy engine, Final Fantasy 5 engine running FS6. You can hear it on the chests when open it too. Well, in the way everything moves. Everything. Like, you can feel it everywhere. But you know, there is like so many little clues. I guess this can happen. Whoop. Let's buy some goodies. Oops. No. Oh my god. I keep pressing down too early. If you press down, it goes diagonally. The button. Oh, well, let's fight this. I have like a weird problem now. Because now Terra has the gauntlet. It's kinda messing up with my setup, but that's fine. I'll remove the combo from here. I wonder if Edgar can actually equip the rune edge. He should be able to, right? Alright. Yeah, that's important. Only I don't know why here, if I was gonna use a tent, but whatever. Do not worry about the inner workings of my mind, mates. They don't make sense to me either. Yo, CR. Hello. Playing the real Final Fantasy here, mate. How are you doing today? It's Friday, thankfully getting beat up, working. Better get 92 mining on RuneScape. Wait, weren't you already 99 on everything? On all the jobs? That bad? I heard that RuneScape Classic is getting ready to have some dogs as pets now. What? That insane? What were they thinking? I defended with Celeste. My girl! You bitch! Made it. Maybe one day I should play RuneScape. That's the type of old school game that I always like. You know, I sit down to play Daggerfall. Fucking Ultima. RuneScape cannot be that bad in comparison, right? It sounds fun to me to have like an infinite grind. Like an activity to always be looking for. Going your friends, oh, today we are dipping here to get some mats. And that's your day. Personally, infinite grind. I struggle to stay engaged. My eyes just glaze over. It's just so easy. As long as it's mindless, it's just so easy. Because you can just be watching anything else. Watching Twitch or playing something on the side too. That's how I used to farm in Dofus back in the day. Another like super old school MMO. Yo, we're in New Game Plans 38 actually. Are we beating this stage? This is a god team, right? We're getting one tablet, fortunately. On the side, sort of autopilot thing I can do. Yeah. By the way, I tried yesterday online the new character in Street Fighter 6, Jasmine. I made my placements and they put me on Diamond 4 right off the start. But I don't think I don't vibe with the character. I don't think they're gonna grab me this season up until Tifa gets reset. The Tifa waiting room, yeah. She's an easy character. Jasmine is an easy character. I was able to do excellently with her. It's fine. But I don't know, man. The way she plays is not my style. Yeah, Tifa waiting room, it is. Modern care, let's go. That's a good starting point, man. If you need any tips or any coach sessions, I'm your man. It's all good fun. Teach you some tricks. But we can probably kill the stuff. Need to put the espers too, right? I always forget about this. That one for you. That one for you. That one for you. And catch it is whatever. I used to be a pro Street Fighter player, mates. Not pro as, you know, like top 100 in the world, nothing like that. But pro as in I will go to tournaments and do relatively well. Back in Street Fighter 4, I had a blog on Street Fighter that was pretty good. There was only 2 websites in Spanish involving fighting games. Mine was one of them. And I would cover events, you know, go there, talk with the players and stuff. I was like 18 at the time, or 16. I don't remember. We're not doing this right now. The scene was much different back then. Yo, nice. Yo, I'll never be good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Massive respect. How do we call set mates? It needs to be fruit related. Grapes. The OTKs. I'm very familiar with that. I'm super noob, like super noob in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right? The last deck I played in one of the online games from Yu-Gi-Oh! Was like Despot. And every now and then I will be able to get OTK on my second turn. Like if I was second player. It can't be that bad, right? There will be a lot more people complaining if that was truly the case. I think the OTKs can only happen as second player, really. They can never really happen as first player. And as first player, you know, like you should be building your defense. If an OTK can happen as a first player, that's fucked up. But there's nothing you can do about it. You don't got to play your turn. I mean, I've seen OTKs for years, but they typically just happen to second player because of all the limitations first player has. But that was years ago, so I don't know. Like maybe now is absolutely abysmal. What? How is Konami gonna be solving that? Because that's like super toxic, right? So he's like trying to take on a castle while... Wait. I'm reloading the... We're gonna be listening to this in Spanish, mates. Because the English opera singing is pretty bad. Version... Change. Version... There was a way to change the language. Not from Steam, maybe from in-game? Or maybe from in-game. Well, if I was Konami, I would just ban half the cards. I will make it like a seasonal thing. This season, you are not allowed to use these 300 cards. Whatever. That is if I was Konami. And you know, like the entire season ran around like one theme or whatever. These things are allowed. Not... Wait, I actually don't remember if the Spanish version was the good one. I think it might have been the German version that was the goated one. I think he got like a pretty... I think the Spanish version got like a pretty bad male singer. Not like a bad one, but you know, not an opera singer. All I know how to play is Despot and Blue Eyes Dragon. That's all I played in Duel Links. Is this how all cards game go? Like Magic as well and everything getting more OP and broken as time goes on? I think Magic has done better in that regard. But there is still a lot of power creep with Magic. Like, don't expect the game to be the same as 20 years ago. I think it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Mostly that is a little bit more rampant with the craziness. In Spanish we're listening, which I'm not sure if it is the good version, unfortunately. Is Italian the better one? I think Italian has the 2 opera singers, right? Sire! I don't remember if the Spanish got 2 opera singers. I think one of them was not an opera singer. I looked into this like years ago. When this first came out, we listened to all of them one by one. It might be... If it is like a non-opera singer male, I'm resetting. I'm putting it on Italian. Yeah. I don't remember if the Spanish version was good, man. The English version is really bad. Especially the female singer. The male singer is fine. Not the female one. I think the Spanish got bad male singer. Let's see. No, never mind. Oh my god. Never mind. It's the same singer as the Italian, I think. I think it is the same singer as the Italian version. You can tell the slightly Italian accent in it. Which makes sense. Italians are they just have the best opera singers in the planet. It will make sense that Square Enix will just hire them to like do like 4 or 5 versions. And this with my Yorkshire accents and then like Boromir. One does not simply sing the opera in FS6. Oh, Boromir. The Octopath, the Asano team made this entire sequence, the 3D models and this entire sequence. Oh, they fucked up. Oh no, we have to redo it. No, I just don't know the words in Spanish. I know it in English. Okay, it will be fine now. As I was saying, Team Asano did this part. The creators of Octopath Traveler and Bravely Default. They're referenced. Like the entire team is referenced on the credits. So much better than the English version. Give me so good. This gave me goosebumps. He's Italian too, 100%. He has the accent. So both the male and the female singer is the Italian versions, but singing in Spanish. That's pretty cool. This was the last game Square Enix translated to Spanish. We haven't got a single Spanish game since. Damn, Celeste has some singing prowess, right? You guys want to to listen to the English version? Now we compare to the English version. Day and night, man. I don't know what they were thinking. English. Check this out now. The English voice for the male is fine, actually. The female one, oof. Amor mío. La tristeza. No, I don't have the voice, man. See, in English, the male version is fine. You know, it's not incredible, but it's fine. You can tell he's a very good singer. But listen to the female version now. Like, she's not a bad singer, right? But she's competing with the opera Italian lady. Her voice just cannot, you know. It's comparing a burger from McDonald's to a beef Wellington, you know? This is McDonald's voice, man. You're not only here at me and you. You know, compared to the opera lady from before, it's, you know, we were talking a completely different sequence here. This doesn't give you the chills, this gives you the ish a little bit. While the opera lady was just giving you goosebumps. But I get it, I mean, opera lady is... one is born every 10,000 people, right? And singers, one every 20 people. We're talking about like a much different type of talent, you know? Well, I guess you could make the argument that Celeste is not a professional singer as a character. She's doing her best. But man, you know? She's supposed to be killing the show. Even in the original. Like, surprisingly good. Like, the characters go like, whoa, you know? So I will argue, yes, the original Celeste is supposed to be having an actual god voice. No wonder Draco left. But you saw them. It's not like Square Enix couldn't make it, right? The American Draco was super good too. I expect her to barf the song like in the she pops it. With like some dead thing. Or dog, whatever it was called. The original translator. Yeah, I guess you could make the argument that Celeste is not supposed to be a pro singer. I will always make the argument that he sucked the characters in the original. For a reason. See, the American English actor is actually really good. Yeah, that gives you the goosebumps, you know? That's good. Draco is the only one who put his heart into it, yeah. In Chrono Cross there is a scene very similar to this, that I kinda wish they voice acted in the remaster. It's also like a pretty memorable segment. Ring Hero, Springs of Hermes... Okay, seems we are fine. Ring Fish for you. I should have given one ring to Edgar, I believe. Because that's not gonna be enough, yeah. I will have the strength set up on Sabine instead, which we can't, interestingly enough. There's gonna be a bit of a chunky section. You know what, I'll just use the Thunder Rod here, fuck it. We'll open with Sabine. Drill, and Thunder Rod. Yeehaw! First boss, let's go. Drill, Thunder Rod. See, that should have killed already on the original. You 100% have to use the Thunder Rod here in the Pixel Remaster. 100%. This battle can go so wrong if it lasts more than a turn. So wrong. Peak of my lunch is on the food channel. Oh, heck. Are you on a break? Now, step. Oh my god, the empanadas! Oh my god! Nice! That is the stuff. Some ranch over there, some pesto, some ketchup. Hell yeah. Distant grains, damn it. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. Can I get some empanadas too, mates? Did I miss the opera? Yes, you just did. And we did the opera 3 times, baby Roger. Because we wanted to listen to different languages. Too bad, man. I'm sorry. I am doing great, my mate. How are you doing? Long time no see, my man. Is attack, drill, auto on ultros. Yeah, it's all is, to be honest. Are they like proper tips? Handmade tips? Nice. Yeah, I know. I'll try holiday are keeping me busy. That's perfectly understandable, mate. Homemade potatoes. Oh my god, I haven't got those since I was like a teen. They really are so good. You even got some churros. Amazing. Hope you like sweets. Of course you do like sweets. Those churros. You know the best thing about churros? They are like so cheap. In Spain I can get like 5 of those for like $2. Sometimes whenever I stop to the long grocery stop, there is one shop along the way that makes them over there. I usually just stop to get 1 or 2 because literally nothing, just to eat something along the way. Teleport stone 3. Yeah, mate. They even give you chocolate. That's amazing. That right there is the strat. They go super well with coffee too. I'm not like a big coffee enjoyer, but if I'm in a cafeteria and I'm forced to drink coffee because of social situation, I usually just ask for a churro with the coffee and I just dip in the coffee. This is fantastic. Smoke bombs, defense. Naranja. Yeah. My cousin used to do that too. I never tried. That was kind of like his thing. But it has to work. And then the show that went through my USB drive for you. Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. You might need to clean the USB later, but you know, it's worth it. I'll help you clean it. I'm gonna go for some gazpacho today. We were talking about gazpacho earlier, and I have been craving it all day, like badly. Mates, I've been eating nothing but pasta the last 2 weeks and rice. Well, Citilara came in clutch. It sent me a lot of meat, but I already killed all of the meat. I have all the bones saved from the meat too, which I can make broth sometime after the marathon. There's a few coffees I like. Iced coffee to me is so good. I can help myself. Yeah, I just personally don't like coffee all that much. I just drink coffee whenever it's a social necessity to do it. You know, whenever you're hanging with a friend, that friend is not like a beer drinker. You're not gonna be drinking beer next to him, you know. You're just gonna be drinking some coffee while you chat. It's in those situations where, you know, I drink coffee. But very rarely these days, honestly. I've been so reclused from, from social life for a long time. Ever since probably the COVID times at this point. I used to hang out with so many people before. Yo bebo jugo de naranja esta mañana también. Yes! Nice. Okay, this battle is a shit show on the Pixel Remaster. So allow me to focus here for a second, because we don't want to die. No, but they broke this battle step very badly on the Pixel Remaster. This battle, they made it 10 times harder than it ever was in any other version. This battle is probably the toughest battle in the entire Pixel Remaster collection. And I'm not even kidding. If you don't have Celeste here, good fucking luck. Alright, phase 2. At least they fixed that bug with the going forward Blaze combo. They did not fix that. Other fucks. Phase 3. Okay. At least a little bit easier than it used to be. Ifrit used to have this attack where he advanced, you know, forward in the animation. But that will trigger the runic. But that was like a 2-step combo. In the original, it was just like an animation, you know? He just press forward and uses Fire. In the Pixel Remaster, what happened was he will push forward, trigger the runic with the pressing forward, and then use a Blaze in AoE, killing your entire party. I'm glad they at least fixed that. They don't seem to do it anymore. Okay. Let's not sleep, because the next battle is not easy either. I can die in a second if I get unlucky. Yeah. Because Ifrit can also counter with Blaze, which can be in AoE. So every time you attack him, you have a chance to just get bamboozled if your runic is not ready. That's why I was pacing my attacks to not stack too many and always have the runic animation ready. We are gonna give you Shiva. We're gonna give you Ifrit. We're gonna put you in the back row. You should have... He doesn't have a sleep yet. I didn't kill enough rats. I did not kill nearly enough rats. Okay, well, let's not do this battle. If you don't do this properly, the battle can become real messy very quick. Why so many back attacks? For all the rats I didn't kill earlier. We got a far encounters here. I guess I'm gonna die using an ether on Celeste. They got through race? You guys are insane. Alright, go to sleep. Fantastic. Go. I will use ATB trick, a punch. I think I attacked on accident. That's bad. Never mind. That match was pretty cracked. Incredible. Put Ifrit on you very quickly. Yeah, okay, good. Let's see. So we want on him Phantom. No, he really is not that good. Only thing he has going for him is stealing. He really is not that good. If you notice, I just have him as my support character right now. Casting stuff like Phantom. Okay, well, Celeste is S tier. Terra is S tier too. Then Xian. Then Gao. That will be for the S tiers. Loki is too good. What does he has unique compared to any other character? The only thing he does is steal. You mean stat wise? Anybody can be anything stat wise on this game. It was battle 1. Oh, wait, it's the wrong thing. The third battle, right? Let's go, Maro, Edgar, Sabine, STR. Yeah, very much agree with that. Maybe you can throw some Shadow in there because his counter is unreal. He has some incredible solo potential, but that's about it. Totally wise Shadow STR too. Umaro surprised me how good he was, to be honest. No, man. I should have healed. This battle is not going great. It really is not going great at all. Okay, keep them alive. Well, GG. GG. He was probably missing like 100 HP too. But the beginning was just extremely rough. He's too bummed about Rachel, yeah. To be honest, the only thing my luck is doing is just casting Phantom and High Potions, nothing else. Yep, that's pretty much it. Luckily we got the brothers here. Guardian. Take the job to them. They really nerfed Edgar so hard with all this charge time on his tools. Right, we should be ready now. Well, great start. I think that should have failed. Okay, well, great start. Incredible even. I think it's over right from the start. I'm not used to having him charge attacks that slow. Oh my god, mates. It's so over. It's so over. The battle is so over. This is irrecoverable, I think. It's just going even worse than before. I thought that was impossible. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do against this. Get lucky. That's not lucky. 84 exactly. Amazing. Incredible. Incredible. I just love the ATB speed on the Pixel Remaster, dude. It's... I mean, I always say this every time I run the Pixel Remaster, but they fucking ruined this version made with this bullshit. I don't understand why they made it this way. You know that Shamshir attack at the beginning? That's supposed to be physical, not magical. And supposed to be protected with it from Phantom. Also, in FS6 original, you will never see the enemies attack you before you. The speed is just absolutely fucked in this remaster. It's nowhere near how it's supposed to be. Look at that. Like, I can't even charge my ATBs without getting destroyed. Now what do? Do I spend time to heal and then get hit again? Or... Like, I think this attempt is dead already, right from the start. Alright, on to the battle. Let's see if they got that cursed opener again. Okay. A lot better. It was so little damage this time. Alright. Much better start. Well, immediately rip. Still, the ATB is just way too fast. You'll never see half of these attacks in the original version. Like, not even half of them. Oh, yeah, mates. But wait, the next battle is even worse. And it's gonna happen like right now. The next battle is completely fucked too. In the Pixel Remaster. This one. We need to equip Bismarck on Sabine. Quick Sabine, throw lock at them to distract them. Who is this man? Ew, it smells. Lucky. This battle was extra fucked on launch on the Steam because every single hit will trigger their counter. Normally only fire is supposed to trigger the counter on the left and only thunder on the right. As in, oh, you used the wrong element against me, now I'm gonna power up. But on the original launch of the Pixel Remaster, every single hit will trigger those. Meaning that after 2 attacks they will start spamming Thandaga and things like that. Oh, well, I'm dead on turn 2 already. Incredible, just incredible. I love the Pixel Remaster so much. Look at, I have to YOLO at this point. And of course, unlucky. Attacked the wrong one. Nice miss. Dude, I got so lucky there. Well, I got extremely unlucky at the beginning, but then so lucky later. You know, I should just stop running the Pixel Remaster version for these events. It always makes me so mad, because this is so broken. I should run the original Super Nintendo version. That's the one I like. Oh, yes. It is bloody fucked. It is really fucked. Esper World. A place where all your dreams come true. I guess, yeah, that is true. I guess it's just more a question if the qualities of life in general, like diagonal movement or easy auto mode and all that, is worth it for me compared to all this like insanity that the game throws at you. The Kefka battle is also another insane one. I sadly don't think they will ever come back to fix any of these issues anymore. I kinda lost my hope with that. It's mostly, the only thing they need to do is reduce the ATB speed from the enemies by half. And boom, suddenly it's exactly like the original. That's all they have to do. Floating continent. Oh, you reached pretty far on this game. Yeah, I have done no farming. I haven't done almost any single random battle the entire game. Oh, I did. Of the old man memory. Oh no. Oh no. Not the baby. After this, I think I'm gonna take a 15-minute break I'm starting to run out of food. I just ate the last of my raviolis and I almost got nothing else on the fridge. So I need to run to the store very quickly, at least to buy food for a few days. And one thing I'm gonna be getting is gazpacho. Floor, gazpacho, no. My specialty, but not today I'm making it. I'm buying it. Okay. Can't spend time making it. Okay, I'll get some gazpacho, and what will be some food for a few days? We'll get a pizza. Some chicken. Maybe... I don't want the snacks, really. Arroz con pollo. I'm not sure if that will work well on the relay, on the marathon, because I will require at least 30 minutes to make it every day. At least the one I make, it doesn't really hold that well on the fridge either. No time for you. Let's see, what could I get? Some meat patties to make burger. That would be like super easy. Like, that would be like 5 minutes pretty much to prepare. Could buy a pack of like 12 patties. Mac and cheese. Oh, that will take so long to make, unfortunately. But on the plus side, I guess I can just wake up super early one day, spend a couple of hours making it, going back to bed, and then waking up for the marathon, and then having mac and cheese ready for days. I'll see if I have the will to do that. Let's see. So the only things I need are milk, loads of cheese, the max, and then the rest is species and stuff, right? And an egg, which I always have. Butter, which I have. Okay, so the only thing I need is just milk. I hope to know. Okay. Yeah, well, I have a few ideas what to buy for the next few days at least. If you guys give me 10 to 15 minutes, I'll go to the grocery store that is close to me. I won't be going to the big one. But your mate is running out of food, mates. So I need to get to that. We pause the timer here very quickly so we don't waste time. Put the BRB message here. Foods. I will be back soon and then we'll continue playing. I just came back and I made a double hamburger. It's a hamburger, but it's 2 floors. And it is incredible. I got all the ingredients for making mac and cheese too. I got flour too, which I typically don't have. Look. Question is, do I have enough money for Zodiac? No, I don't think to farm a little bit of money. Maybe not, actually. I might be able to. Okay. We basically need to get 2 experts now. Well, we can get 1 and the other later. Specifically, we care about Zodiac. Oh? Golem, no. I mean, I could buy it. I don't know if I can afford it, to be honest. I can. Well, that's 1 down. That usually takes me far longer to get. No way. Have enough money? That was really fast, guys. Normally I spend like 30 minutes here. The money we can spend probably on holy waters for the next farm. That's gotta be enough. That was a god burger. We have to receive. Howdy, Sneaky. I'm doing great, mate. How are you doing? Yeah, it's going crazy. We just needed a little bit of, you know, a little oomph. I think we got the majority of the stats pretty much ready for this New Game Plus, but the problem we were having was we never gathered like 11 of us together like this. We're all like very split. Oh, it's like I done a goof my gear for like the party con will attack one way or another, you mean? Yeah. Like the only thing is we just needed to be 11 all together, you know. Before we were like maybe one day 3, maybe another day 6, maybe another day 5. But all of our stats definitely are capable of handling multi. Sandal. It pretty much. We're just farming Nugen plus 24 weeks individually beforehand. Oi! Okay, if it is odd, lock starts. If it is even, Terra starts. Might as well check it out. Oh fuck. Ninja. Can run away. Okay. Please don't die. I'm dead. Oh well. That's what they get for being cute about the items. I might die here actually. Run away. Terrible start. That bandit was never gonna give you up. Never gonna let me down. Oh wait, no, I get the ban now because I pressed the lever. Ay! Ay! Brain is fried, mate. What? Wait, I never knew there was a shortcut here. Oh, I never knew about that shortcut. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna get you down. It hurts you. Okay, well I take this. With this trick we can get Terra to level 20 if you want to. Super easily. Very, very easily. How do you get materia and equip it in the FF bot? You just need to put N1 or N2 or N3 depending on the slot. Hold on, I'm gonna send you a guide. Follow this easy guide. So there is a section over there called Season 6 Beginner's Guide. Just follow along that beginner's guide and you'll get it. We'll teach you absolutely everything you need to know. Can't run away, but seriously? Still the master, man. Alright, let's get out of here, mates. We got our teleport stones, right? Yes. Oh no, I will need to check on my guide for the next part. 1 second here. Yeah, looks like I have never really routed FS6 on the Pixel Remaster. Randomizer tomorrow on FS7. I'm actually looking forward to that quite a lot. I think I got a lot of fun with the randomizer last time. Who goes the Long-A-Thon? Hey, you're banned. It's going great, mate. Look, we're already up to FS6. We got some gigantic challenges coming up. I probably need to buy some more smoke bombs. Oh, goodness! Daiwan, the Vigilante, has arrived. Let me add the hour and a half. Boom. Yo, thank you so very much, Daiwan. Let me add your stuff. I think we only have one challenge left to put, so I'll put it towards Final Fantasy IV 3DS version with your blessing. Credits. Daiwan got one more. You got 4 in total this marathon. That is crazy. Yep, GG. Thank you, mate. Thank you so very much. Alright, fixed. 2 and 6 are my top favorites. Unfortunately, I'm working so I can stay, but I will be watching the VOD for sure later. Oh, during the night, mate, I'll be playing the VOD. So, you know, there's one way to catch it. But it won't happen until like 4 or 5 hours from now. Thank you, mate. Erin, Opti, Matuin. We need to get 26 soldiers here, or 23, I don't remember, but I'm gonna be getting all of them. Can be tricky if you don't know what you're doing the first time, because many of them involve like doing battles, like this one. And if you don't have like a hard-hitting character, they can take forever to take down. And you're on a timer, so that'll be fast. I never learned fire at 2. Fire 2? Interesting. I wonder how or why. That sucks. You just muted me immediately. I'm really wasting the time here. I had just thrown an Echo Nerf, to be honest, from the start. Okay, we're kind of on a tight timer now, out of nowhere. The battle took far too long. Okay. Now we need to pick the right answers at the right time without committing mistakes. Now we go on target with this guy and fight them. Chaos Wave. That should be perfect. Warbangle. Gale Harping. That should help me avoiding encounters. Not completely, but it will ward off like the really bad ones too. I cannot control it, it's too fast. The next part is gonna be a little bit grindy. Tons of money. But it's also preparation for the World of Ruin. It's so sad, mates. In mind hacks, bro, I think Edea Matron already has Maternal as an awakening. They will not stack if it is the same. You already got Maternal and Stunning. So those are 2 free slots you got. Who's there? Likely after we hit FS7, 8, 9, 10, that's right on my element. That's where I know the game's inside out. We can do tons of like cool things. FF1 to 6, I'm a little bit... I know a lot, but like I'm not the best at all. Any of them. Well, I'm not the best at FS7, 8, and 9 either, but you know, like it's like a world of difference. How much I know, how much at home I feel with those. Can I sell? Coming handy. Might come in handy later. Okay. For now, this will do. We'll buy far more later. Okay, what are some other fruits, mates? We got apples, orange, grapes, pears, melons, bananas. What other fruits there is out there? Avocados. I got kiwis too. That was sad. Let's see. What else? Avocado. Yeah. Okay, so we need one more because Realm is coming. Papaya. Mangoes. Yes. Let's go mangoes. Tomato. You are not wrong. Can call Umar or that. I agree. I like mango juice so much. Fuck, you know what I forgot to buy? I think gazpacho. Oh, I forgot. Gazpacho, you mean? It's missable if I don't eat it, if I don't drink it. I went to the store earlier. What I mean is that I forgot to buy gazpacho. I bought for making mac and cheese and burgers for a few days. So yeah, it was kind of missable. Sorry, I can no longer get it. Well, I guess I could go to the market again, but... Time gate. Damn, we've already been playing for 8 hours and a half. Didn't feel like 8 hours and a half. Still to keep going, to be honest, for 2 or 3 more hours. Yeah, true. That's so difficult to avoid in the Pixel Remaster. Damn. Oh, that was nice. It was nice. Who's a good boy, mates? Notice how Shadow is not looking at Strago at all, or Realm. That's important. This entire party dead is just for Shadows, and the Settle Limit got the final hit. That is glorious. That's definitely a highlight. We could see the fight. Yeah, we can watch it later, actually. That sounds interesting. If you can find it, I'll definitely watch it. I'm noticing the fan is getting picked up again by the microphone. Not exactly sure why, but it always happens towards the end. It's very strange. I see, it gets activated whenever I put my arm next to the mic, like that. Like the air just gets reflected or something. Interesting. No, it just gets randomly activated too. Man, thought I really got it figured out by now. Whoa! That was not nice. You didn't even got a turn, brother. Miss, are you serious? Come on. This Pixel Remaster is so shit, mates. You will never get a turn before you in the original. You don't even have to do the sketch thing in the original, you can just kill it. Oh my god. It's getting 2 turns in between one of Realm. That is insane. Square Enix, what the fuck did you do to this port? I can't even get a heal in between. Oh, okay, brother. We're just stuck here until Realm decides to hit. Finally. I hate the Pixel Remaster so much on FS6. I do, with all my heart. It's such a shit port, dude. They ruined this game with this bullshit. They just casually doubled the speed of every single enemy in the game and removed most of the shortcuts that you could take. I'm not really sure why they decided to do it that way, given that the previous Pixel Remasters were like pretty faithful. But I agree, yeah. Yeah, 12 gotta be the best one, I think, so far. Yeah, but what I mean also is the speed on the enemies is completely incorrect compared to the original. What ends up happening is the enemies have double the turns compared to the original, which makes this game incredibly magnitudes level harder than it's meant to be. There is like many DPS checks on this game with bosses, and in the Pixel Remaster you just cannot make the DPS checks, so you just eat the Giga attacks onto the face. The solution, grind, I guess, to have enough HP, but you are not really meant to, you know, they weren't really designed around that. Like, it has no business having the enemies as fast as they are. Like, you saw, for example, how I could not finish the battle with Ultros at all. You know what I do in the original version? I just throw a Fire Rod. Ultros doesn't even get a turn. In the Pixel Remaster, you have to use skates because they remove the HP gate. And then on top of that, they make Ultros double the speed. So, you know, Realm couldn't even get a turn, as you saw. Like, she just died instantly before she got her turn. And that is Realm, as you recruit her. She joins at a fixed level. So if even she cannot survive one hit, like, you know, there is a problem, you know? Yeah, I feel bad, I'm not speaking mad. Never. Oh no, don't worry about it, mate. It's totally fine. I rarely talk on chats either. So there is some battles in FS6 Pixel Remasters that are just like impossibly hard for no reason. When in the original they were not even like a you know, they weren't even supposed to be a problem. Now granted, I'm running minimum level, I'm running, you know, speedrun strats and all that, but I still just don't understand why I need to sit down to farm 15 levels just to deal with the boss battles. Because they decided to double the speed on them, on the enemies, I mean. I don't know, to me it's weird, like, for a remake to go that approach. It will be another thing if, you know, if they will call it like hard mode and you could select it. You could select original difficulty or hard mode difficulty. Then fine, you know, at that point, you know what you're getting into. And you know what I mean? You can actually, in the Pixel Master, you can actually die on this battle. And Leo here is fixed level. And you can very easily just lose. Malich. It's just so sad because the Pixel Remasters 1 to 5, I think they were excellent. Things I think dropped the ball real hard for no reason. Just some bad decisions. Just, okay, let's make the game the same game as the original, but let's make it like, super difficult. A game that was known for not being difficult. Let's make it the Dark Souls of Final Fantasies. I'm exaggerating, it's not that brutal. But it is significantly harder. I'm just gonna make a mod, mate. And I'm gonna call it the OG mod. And the mod, the only thing it's gonna do is just cut the speed of every enemy in half. Everything fixed. Oh no. Which is kind of funny is I think I came to this conclusion about not wanting to play Pixel Remaster 6 ever again during the previous marathon. So that's why the last previous marathon I did the PlayStation 1 version, which I thought it ended up being like a lot better. Like very slow, but far less frustrating. There are some battles in the Kefka Tower that normally when you run a level 50 set, and I'm used to running the speedrun at level like 20, right? But when I go at level 50 with a full team, full gear and all that, they are still super hardcore. I go like, I might die now. Well, at least we get to prepare the endgame. Time to search for those magic points, mates. Wow. Alright, Celeste, you're the main character now. The first few levels are gonna be a bit tough, but nothing a bit of perseverance cannot fix. And back row. Need to buy sleeping bags for this farm. I'm assuming I can get them in like Nars, perhaps, maybe Figaro. I forgot to change the title. No, where do they sell sleeping bags? Nars? Perchance. Let me Google it very quickly. In Bowling Glen. Welcome back, Magic. Oh, okay. So the back row or front row doesn't have anything to do with it. Interesting. Yeah, the damage is just terrible, fortunately. This rune blade it. I guess we just gotta do chickens. At least for now. As I said, at the start it's a bit rough, but there it is. It will get a ton better once we get Lysara. The reason why I do this grind this way is because once we enter on the World of Ruin, every character that rejoins the Celeste party will join as Celeste level. So if you level up a lot Celeste, now solo, you know, getting all the experience for herself, in the World of Ruin everybody's just gonna be as strong as her. So it's super efficient. That's a way to farm 14 characters at the same time. Because we're gonna be doing all the side quests, I want everybody to be sort of strong. This is the main reason. There's even on one Blizzard now. Oh shit, wait, that can happen? Hey, my controller. Hey, I didn't know I could get muted by these guys. How is that a thing, mates? I'm so excited for Final Fantasy Remembrance or whenever Resonant. It's coming very soon. I might need to run away from this. I don't wanna die. I'm beyond excited for that game. You guys bet I'm gonna be playing that on day 1 here. Let me try Fire, if this is any better. Oh my god. What game are you excited for? Final Fantasy Resonance coming in October. That remake from the Gacha game. I cannot wait for it. It just looks so epic. I think that's gonna be the first proper Final Fantasy we're getting in quite a while. Just the sprites and the animations, they all look so nice. Yeah. Huge world map to explore too, with air shape and everything. It's gonna be exciting. Come on. Why is this happening so much now? I wonder if double air ring is better than the hero ring. I don't know if they stack differently on the Pixel Remaster or not. They don't. Ooh, nice progress. Can we shoot up this guy now? Yes, we can. Same. I was looking for some articles of Falcon revenue skyrocket almost 500%. Yeah. I'm not surprised, honestly. It has... I think this remake that they just made has been the closest they have ever been from mainstream. I think it was a big breakthrough for them. Similar how when Persona 5 landed, you know? But Persona 5 landing was like much bigger. It helps a lot that it's really like the absolute best spot to start the series. I'm pretty sure that's why the majority just jumped in. Also, this is a game, the original is a game that probably like millions of people played, right? When it costed like $6. The fact that there is like a high quality remake, that's just like a no-brainer for everybody, I think. So many people who already knew the game. Yeah. Yeah, for Atlus it was pretty similar with Persona 5. Like they usually sold modest amount in the previous games. Persona 4 Golden was, you know, like it sold a lot on the Vita, but it was more Persona 5 when they really hit the eyes of everybody and put them on the market for real. That was their big breakthrough. It's kind of similar for Falcom with this remake. Despite Falcom being a company that has been here since the 70s, they have been making games for like 60 years now. But they've always been like a very small studio. From what I read about the interconnected series, I wouldn't be surprised if the revenue skyrockets making more entries. Hopefully. Hopefully, man. That'd be dope. Hopefully we get to see the Falcom era. I think another game that did very well for them was Ice Legends of Celceta, something like that. That one kind of hit the mainstream too during the COVID era. There was also like a huge outliner for no reason, but just everybody got it. Before that game, I don't think the E series has been like really that popular. I think even the later E's haven't really matched up to Celceta. It's just an action. They're just like action RPGs that are kind of like godly in how they play, with niche stories and cool music, but the type of games that nobody really buys. But they're like super tight, you know? They were making games like Platinum Games, but like low budget. Oh, yo, yes, Woogie! Sire! You absolute legend, mate. It's Woogie. Hello, X-Dragon. Hello, Woogie. Hello. Yo, how's everybody doing, mates? Alright, for those who don't know, my friend is Woogie here, a goddamn legend. He has been on Twitch since, I don't know, 1995. He's an absolute OG on speedruns. Go give him a follow, mates. He does a speedrun to this day, every week. FS7, 8, 9, 10, FS7, 8, 9, 10, 6 occasionally. If you guys like Final Fantasy. Oh, shit. Wait, no, not Wraith. Wait. Hold on. I need to wait 25 seconds for the salad. No, not right. Just sending the people back to you, brother. Anyways, how was your streaming, mate? Everybody drunk? I'm not drunk. I'm just dumb. Fun, thanks, dude. F7, repeat, and did that cheeky, our sponsors. Oh, well. Sometimes it is like that, right? Out is Woogie. There you go. No, wait. You have to wait 58 minutes? Wait, what? Telling me that I have to wait 58 minutes. Okay. Well, interesting. So far, the Long-A-Thon is good. We've been... Right now, we're on a farming section where I'm just preparing my entire team to be ready for the World of Ruin. So we only just farm Celeste. Yeah, it's gonna be 200 hours of marathon, mate. Hope you guys like Final Fantasy. We do FF1 to 10 and 12 in this occasion. And then we go back to Final Fantasy 1 to 10 again. And then 1 to 10 and then 1 to 10. Doing all sorts of challenges and, you know, like curious things, different versions, whatever we can think of. I've been living as Wook on Lure for a while. I do other stuff and popped it back after 10 minutes before he came here. Ah, that's amazing, dude. Today, he ended pretty early, right? Compared to usual. Yes, Woogie, how far away are you from the Age of Empires 2 community stream? Depending on what I'm doing, I might miss it, unfortunately. 35 subs away, let's go! So hopefully next weekend or so, with any luck. How long until we let Blizzara? Should be soon. It might have been worth it to put Shiba at first, I think. Just to let Blizzara early. I got earlier on the grocery store shopping Like, I got enough to make burgers for several days. But I also got enough to make mac and cheese. The only thing I was missing was just like the flour and the milk. Because the rest I have the macs, I have the cheese. It's not... The cheese that I have is not the best for mac and cheese. It's just like normal Spanish semi-curado. Like, it should melt just fine, yeah. But it's not like the best. But whatever, it will do. I got the nutmeg. I got everything. So, I don't know if tomorrow, but at some point during the weekend, I will wake up a little bit earlier than usual before starting the marathon. And it's gonna be like a 2 hours cooking section for me, where I'm just gonna be cooking mac and cheese, put on the oven. You know, hopefully I'll be done in less than an hour. That's the idea, that's the plan. More importantly, I got the nutmeg, which I only saw in a few recipes for mac and cheese, but I think it absolutely goes godly with anything milk related and cheese related. Right, sire, I got a snack and step back away from the sea. Always a pleasure to see you. Likewise, mate. Good luck to you tomorrow. If you stream, I don't think you stream during the weekends, right? Well, next time you stream, mate, good luck. Don't die. And yeah, see you later, mate. Thank you very much for the raid. We just keep farming in the meantime. Blizzara, let's go. Okay, now I can equip, instead of the air ring, I can equip the Hermes sandals. And this will be a lot faster now. I'm gonna be one-tapping every encounter. With any luck, we'll be able to handle the encounters on the north too. With any luck. Yep. That encounter is terrible though. Let's try the forest. In the forest there is some chimeras that are very obnoxious. Specifically, the experience is much lower unfortunately. Like it is in general. This one might be higher, but yeah, not great. The other spot is still just better. I mean, the other alternative is this cavern too. I don't think I ever farmed here. They look ice resistance. Okay, well that is a lot better. What's the caveat on this? Because this is just like double the experience compared to the previous spot. What's the caveat here? No caveat really. It's just more experience. And because I get to run faster too, also better. We could have sprint shoes, hopefully. And still one-shot everything. Yep. That is the one encounter we want. This is gonna be the single best World 1 experience funnel that you can get, I'm sure. It is going really fast now. I'll use a sleeping bag after this. The mod is crazy too with these guys. What haste? Oh, that can happen. Watch out. What do you guys think if I go deeper in the dungeon? Wait, that's better. Not same encounter, right? The encounters here, like the same ones. Yeah, it is exactly the same ones. Entire dungeon. Well, it's choosing to pop a little bit more often here. If anything, the MP recovery is gonna be a problem. Or I need to like teleport. Nah, it's all the same. Right, let's just teleport out, mates. Sleeping bag. One punch. That's why we like Celeste so much here. This is gonna be a goddess, mate. What happened with my monitor? Lol? Yo, wait, what? My monitor freaked out. Hold on, mate. Something is going on. Save. Guys, my monitor is resetting all the time. Hold on. The game. What is happening with the monitor? Well, this monitor might be just death, mates. I believe. Just resetting every half a second. For some unholy reason. The blue itself is horny. Happened, the whole monitor just died? Not really, it's just like resetting every half a second. And freaking out Windows because of it. The monitor is just resetting. As in turning on and off. Half a second, that's so weird. But the blue itself is just like insanely hot. Just burning. I'm gonna wait here a couple of minutes for plugging it again. In the meantime, I'm going to the bathroom, BRB. I have a spare monitor, but yeah, no, it just keeps resetting. I think the monitor is just death. Has arrived to the end of his likely. So weird. It happens so randomly like that, no?